Wildrose Studios is not just a music studio. The front 2 rooms is an art gallery. We want to showcase artists in general, whether it be someone that works with clay or painters, sculptors. We have this guy Dylan that is making out of propane tanks. He's actually making metal drums, and there's so many things that we will be doing here. It's more just a studio in general for cultivating the arts. Well, this studio was dreamed up by Theodore and Kira Wadman. They originally were just making simple recordings, and they kept, well, we could get a little better gear, a little better gear, and then one day they were like, there's no real high-level professional studios around here, and so they, what if, and what interesting people they actually what if'd and followed through with it. And they found some people to build the studio, and that was the Kincaids, and the Kincaids did a wonderful job, built a wonderful studio here, and they're off doing other things, and so I was invited to step in and become the chief engineer, and I came over to check it out, and that day I was immediately doing a session on recording somebody, and went from there. Well, we seem to bring in acoustic artists, solo artists, and hip-hop bands. Seems to be what seems to be the steady here. We have recorded bands as well, just live bands that want to come in. The studio is really good for that because we have such isolation, but with line of sight. All the rooms, each person can be in a different room but see each other, and that helps us keep all the audio independent for further editing and mixing, all of that stuff. For me, I really like working with the artists and helping them achieve their full potential. I like that moment when we realize that we're making something really awesome, and yeah, that's where my passion lies. Finding people that are really talented that just need some help, and then helping them engineer and dreaming it with them, because I'm quite the dreamer. I have a very playful imagination, and I like to just go, you realize you could have this, or you could take people on a trip with soundscapes. Pink Floyd did a really good job at not just playing you music, but taking you somewhere in between songs. That transition, you feel like, wow, like it feels like we're in a zoo right now, or next to a highway, or just somewhere beautiful, very quiet. You hear a stream or a brook, all that kind of stuff. I prefer everything to be real. I believe that people want to use their imagination. That's why books are so powerful. People don't want you to fill in the lines for them. They just want you to get them started. That's why I think rough takes a lot of times sound better than takes you've tried to perfect, because it's breathy. That's what art is. It's an expression of the ongoing creation, which we are all experiencing. So that rough draft, that realness, that's pure, and that's what I try to help the artist protect.